Hi there, and welcome to FMCG by Alex. My name is Alex, and today I would like to talk to you about the basics of key account management. Before we start, what is a key account actually? An account that has untapped potential, or a large account that needs extra attention, or an account that has strategic importance. So, an account that has untapped potential means you're selling there already, but there is more you can do, more you can sell, more potential in the account if you were to manage it. This is the thing where an account is basically something that if it's managed, you can get more out of it, or it doesn't make any difference whether it's managed. So if it's managed and you get more sales, yeah, then it is worthwhile to make it a key account. Otherwise, just leave it with the distributor or whoever the area sales team. Then a large account that needs extra attention. So that is normally one of your larger customers. So someone who really needs that extra attention, they are just entitled a bit more like the royalty of retailers. And then an account that has strategic importance, that can be an account that your competitor is very strong in, or an account that really has like the image that you really need to be there, like a premium image that this is the Rolls Royce of all retailers. This is a certain lifestyle that is attached to this retailer. That is very important to be in there. So these are the definitions why certain accounts can become key accounts. It's not always the biggest retailer. It can also be a small retailer that can become big because there's a lot of untapped potential, or a small retailer because they have the right profile. So you need to really interact with these accounts at every single level. So top to top, at the operational level and during business reviews. Top to top meaning you have your directors, your C level visiting their C level. This is just courtesy visits. These are strategic meetings, events, openings, store openings, etc. These are the things that your C level and your directors need to attend. Apart from that, the operational side is actually the day to day. This is where the real work is done. So you are talking day to day to the buyer as a key account manager. The buyer needs to know your plans. They need to understand what to do. They need to share information with you. This is a constant interaction on a daily basis. You become friends, buddies, best buddies, to basically be, yeah, able to really fully grasp the potential of the account. And then business reviews. Business reviews can also involve top to top, but usually can also be with just the key account team or the head of key accounts, basically to join this. Business reviews have the purpose of having the helicopter view over the day-to-day stuff. So, okay, how have we done? Are we on track? Usually it's per quarter, or some cases per month, and definitely per year. Frequency depends very largely on the time of the retailer's available time of all the parties involved. There is once a year where new trading terms are signed. This is also usually a time for a business review, because then you can evaluate what you've done in the past year, and what you're going to do in the coming year. Then we get to the nitty gritty. First off, trading terms. Trading terms are your annual agreements with retailers. It can also be with online retailers, but usually it's with offline retailers. They will share their plans. How many stores are they opening? What are they going to do with the category you are currently supplying to them? Trading terms have a target. So the annual sales target, it can be an increase. There is a percentage of that annual sales target that is used for promotions. So you have a promotional fund, you have a certain percentage for store openings, you have a maybe fixed fees for that sort of stuff. There are various costs involved in trading terms. That's the cost of doing business with the account. Then this is something that not everybody has clearly on their retina, but an account development plan, meaning, okay, currently we are at baseline 0. How do we get to 1, 2, 3, to 10, to 100, basically? How do we develop this account? What kind of activities do we do this year? Now, normally there are two flavors. One is activities that are planned by the account itself. So the account is saying, oh, we have, for example, if you're selling milk, we have a milk fair that you can join. There is various Christmas, various religious holidays, various holidays you can join. Back to school is usually a big thing. Those are the things that the account and everybody is following because the account says, oh, this is an event that we are planning. Apart from that, you basically can develop your own account plan, which involves a lot of activities that today is milk drinking day because I say so. Yeah, that's every weekend we do something, or there is a special event that we are preparing for these accounts. So that is something that not everybody has. Not everybody has this creativity. If you're key account manager, that is not a shame. Yeah, like you can not be good at everything. There are things that key account managers need to do, which is negotiation, which is relationship management. If you also need to be brilliant in designing marketing and trade marketing promotions, yeah, that might be too much to ask from one person. There are people who are very good at it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, there are a lot of brilliant people who cover all of the bases, but that's why there is a marketing team. That's why there's a trade marketing team. So don't be shy to ask for help. Don't be shy to try and put the heavy lifting with others if they are better at it. Better to, for them to do it in 15 minutes than for you to spend 3 hours on the proposal and then still it sucks. So that's the reason I'm saying this. Then the last one is sales and marketing support. So this is all translating into sales and marketing support. This is something you need to line up. So apart from the trading terms, there is something called an on-top budget. This is something you need to be aware of, that there can always be activities that are required to spend extra budgets, sales and marketing support. The point is, like, you need to have this dialogue, the dialogue of various with various stakeholders inside the company. So not only your counterpart, but there might be one up, one down in the organization that you need to be friends with. So you got to this deal point, account development. The annual budget, that is basically sales plus support as a percentage of sales, that is something that you need to keep in mind as your budget for what you can spend on this, on the deal. Then there are marketing and trade marketing campaigns. So marketing normally is the more high level stuff, stuff that you do as like a television campaign or anything online. And trade marketing would be anything below the line where you do things in store, maybe activations inside the stores basically. And then last but not least, I would say business intelligence is a very important element to keep in mind as well. So when you are developing an account or you are friends with a buyer or with people inside the company, you need to find out what is the competition doing, because you are planning behind your desk, you're planning the conquest of this retail account. You're thinking, okay, I'm going to do this. Now, guess what? Your competitor is actually sitting at another desk in another building planning exactly the same thing. And sometimes, these things can coincide or collide basically. And whatever you have designed could be nullified by their own campaigns. Now, the thing is that the key component here is the buyer and people inside the retail company. Can be operations people, can be people who are actually doing things inside the store, that can be even store managers might know more than you think. Business intelligence means, like, you need to keep tabs on the competition. So what is it they are planning. If they have done something this year, good chance they are doing something next year as well, if that's a recurring pattern. Around the big holidays, that's no brainer, but if they have done something that works for them, they will no doubt try and repeat that. Now, buyers normally will have the information, first hand information on, like, what is the space rent for the other one, for the other brand, what is the stuff they are planning to do, because they need a cooperation from the retailer. They need to have approvals for visuals. They need to have approvals for various campaigns, permission to do things in the outlets. If they are doing a big sampling activity, I'm very sure that they know that already 2-3 months in advance that it will be coming. So If you play your cards right and you have the right, you know, factor there, the X factor, so to speak, with these people, say with the retailers, you will know in advance and you can preempt a lot of the competitors, take the wind out of their sails, so to speak. So this is something that sounds easier than it is probably, but I mean, you are, as a key account manager, you are the only one who is able to do this because you have daily contact with these people. So they will say it, they will probably be able to feed you information when you need it. This wraps it up for today. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to reach out to me at alex@devriessalesconsultancy.com. See you in the next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.